In life, yeah, sometimes you need to learn how to say no and just say no and mean it, not just try to please people all the time. So I ended up getting arrested because I didn't say no, and then I ended up getting arrested for something that had nothing to do with me. Well, it had something to do with me in the end, but originally it didn't have nothing to do with me, right? So one of my brothers had a girlfriend. They've been dating a year or so. They've been good. They've been back and forth arguing and all of that, but I don't know. That's none of my business. That's their business. So I used to have like some white Astra. Like back in the day, my aunt gave me her old white Astra, just a little banger run around. So used to use it to ride around, really, just to go football and so on, right? Then one of my brothers one day must have asked me to, I got 20 brothers and sisters, but one of my brothers asked me one time, oh, let me borrow the car. And it's the same brother that had a girlfriend. That day I had things to do 'cause I knew I had work the next day in the morning, yeah? This one I had like a little part-time job at Peacock. I must have been what? Trying to think now. Yeah, I must have been 18. Must be 18. You had to get a little part-time job at Peacocks, and so I had work the next day, right? So I borrowed my brother the car, right? So time's pushing on. I need it because I need to drive back and make sure the car was fucked. Like you drive for half an hour, you have to fill up with water again because it starts all getting all smoky and that, innit? So anyway, it gets to about, he's meant to bring the car back for me at 7 p.m. It gets to 7 p.m. I'm calling him. I'm like, yo, phone off. I'm like, what's going on? Trying to call again. Phone off. I'm like, where's my car, man? I need my car. I can't get through to him. And I think to myself, why didn't I just say no? I knew I had to do things, but sometimes when it's family, we just say, all right, cool, no worries, man. And these times, a couple of my other siblings come to the country not too long ago, so they were kind of fresh. They couldn't speak English at all, right? But they're rolling with me anyway. They're rolling with me in those times as well, right? So, but they couldn't speak no English. So anyway, trying to get to the car, can't get to the car. So one of my next brethren called me and said, Roy. I'm like, what? He said, bruv, I just see your car in Canning Town. It was on smoke. It had flames and everything. I'm like, what? I think I'm trying to call my brother, like, what happened to my car? I can't get through to him, right? So in the end, when I finally got through to him, he's like, oh, he ain't got the car. His missus got the car and she don't want to get the key. She ain't got the car. She took the keys and she don't get the keys back because they got into a little passer and she took the car keys. I'm like, mate, it's got nothing to do with me. I just want my keys, man. I'm like, where does she live? He's like, I ain't tell you where she lives and that, but like, I'll go and get it back for you. I'm like, no, I need to get the keys, man. He said, no, I'll go and sort it out. I called my next bedroom who called me. I said, you know where my girl live? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, look, get me the address. I'm gonna go there, man, because I need my keys. I got work tomorrow, and I ain't gonna wait around there. So I've gone there, but Tuesday, like I said, my other siblings are just fresh to the country. Thought, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna roll with me. They can't really speak to me English, but yeah, come roll with me. So we jumped in a cab, right? So we jumped in the cab, gone over there. Three of us. We've gone there, three of us. So. And me and the girl, I've always been cool. Her cousins are from ends, and I've always been cool. We've always been calm. So I've gone there on a polite full. Hey, how you doing? Go away. I'm like, go away. I'm like, I'm just coming. I already got my car keys. I just want my car. No, he ain't getting the car keys back. Tell your brother, he's a dickhead. They put all of this. I'm like, okay, look. I'm not here for my brother. Yeah, I just want my car keys, please. That's all I want. This is all happening. What do you call it? The door's closed, so I'm just speaking to the door, and she's speaking through the other side of the door. I'm like, look, I just want my car keys, man. I got no issues with you guys. Whatever issues you guys have, that's between you guys. I just want my car keys, and I'll happily leave. No, go away. Tell your brother to give me my stuff back. I don't know what happened. They got into a little argument, whatever. He's taking her stuff, she's taking his things. I don't know. But I'm like, look, what you got is not his thing, it's my keys. Yeah? Can I have my keys, please? No. I'm like, look, I'm not going to say this one more time. I ain't got no issues. And I can hear mum in the background. So I say, what's going on? And then I was like, "These are my keys." And I heard backwards, "Suck your mum." I'm like, I've come here politely. I've not done anything. Tell me something. Bro, I started booting at the door. I started booting the door down. And then I heard mum in the background screaming, ah! That made me feel bad. Because she say it's someone's mum. And she probably thinking, what the hell is happening? So I kind of stopped at that time. And then I'm like, ah, cool. But this time I kind of broke the door. So there's no even no going back. And I'm getting hit bare abuse and cussing and this and that and that. I'm like, all I wanted to do was come for my key, you know? Next thing, you know, blue lights outside. I see blue lights. Feds come. Like, what's going on? I'm trying to be, look, I just want to get my keys. And then it's like, no, he's broken down the door. He's hit the door in. Bruv, don't think I didn't get arrested for criminal damage. And these times, my two siblings were with me. Don't speak a word of English. Yeah, I mean, it's like 2003. I can't remember. 2002, 2003. I can't remember. Yeah, they don't speak a word of English, and they've been arrested. And they just go, no. You know, they got the French accent when they speak English. No. They're looking at me, Bob. No. And they get handcuffed. Yeah. And I'm looking and thinking, like, what the? I'm telling the officer, no, I just want to get my keys. They're like, no, you're getting arrested for criminal damage. Bruv, they took me to Plaistow police station. And these times, we had to spend the night. And the next day, they gave me a caution. And then they said, yeah, we managed to get your key back. I'm like, so why did you guys still arrest me? And I got a caution for this. And then these times, my two siblings end up getting a caution and a record for something they didn't even do. And then this was all because I decided to say, oh, you know what? Cool, borrow the car. Sometimes you have to say no, you know. Sometimes as family, you say no to someone and they hold feelings. But sometimes it's not about holding feelings, but you have to do what's best for you sometimes. And then help wherever you can afterwards. And it's not just in terms of families, in friendship groups as well. Sometimes you feel guilty. Your friend will ask you for something and they think, oh, don't do it. And don't get me wrong, I've been on the other side as well. When I've had to ask for things and people might say no and you feel a little bit salty, like, no, man don't want to, man don't try to help. But sometimes it's like you have to kind of look out for yourself. You can't help the world, man. You can't help the world. And not just even parents. Sometimes I have to say no to my parents. Sometimes my parents should say no to me. You have to calculate things and say, you know what, okay, how is this beneficial to everyone? And yes, I can support you, but not even benefit to you, but I can support you, but would it be to the detriment of yourself? So now, I didn't get to go work the next day. I didn't get a salary for that day. I got a fine. I got a caution on my record for criminal damage. All because of a pastor that had nothing to do with me. Just thought I'll share that one.